Hey everyone, so today I'm doing a makeup tutorial on this really nice, easy, smoky eye. It's super smoldering and sexy and pretty, and it was actually inspired by Kylie Jenner. I saw this photo, I think it was on her Snapchat, I saw it on Google anyway, someone reposted it and I just really liked it, so I decided to alter it to my own skin tone and just kind of recreate a similar effect on myself. So if you guys want to see how I did it, then just stay tuned. So I already have my foundation on because I was doing a first impression on this foundation here. I will link my first impression down below. It is already uploaded. I'm also going to use some lip plumper because, as we all know, Kylie has nice full lips. Not so much to do with lip plumper, but I'm just going to try my best to kind of get bigger lips, so there you go. And then I'm going to begin my eye makeup, and I'm using a dark brown kind of base for my eyeshadow to stick to, and this one is by Benefit, and I'm just applying that all over my eyelid. And then on a blender brush, I'm using Hoola by Benefit, which is a bronzer, but I'm using it to just slightly warm up my crease and also blend out that cream eyeshadow. And then I'm going to take my Shaaanxo eyeshadow palette. You can use any colors you have that are similar. If you don't have this palette, feel free to use whatever you have at home. And I'm going to use the Tapered Eye Brush. I'm going to take that light matte shade and put that on my brow bone. And then on an eyeshadow brush, I'm taking that really dark charcoal color and starting to build that up on my eyelid. And I'm stopping at the crease. I'm not going above the crease. And to create this smoky eye, I'm just doing lots of layering. So I am doing a couple of layers of that color and then using a blender brush just to diffuse that color. And I even built up the Hoola color just a little bit in the crease. And then once I did that, I put some more of the charcoal color on and then blended it out and just kept repeating that step until it looked, you know, how I wanted it to look. Next up, I am going to conceal under my eyes because I am going to put some eyeshadow down the bottom, but I just want to conceal the bags first so I don't, you know, mess it up and stuff. So I'm correcting my dark under eye circles a tad, just using that peach color from Urban Decay, and I'm blending that out with an angled eye brush. And then once I've done that, I am using some Bare Skin concealer to really brighten up the area, and yeah, I'm just using that in kind of like a triangle shape and blending it out really well. And then after that, I am using the NYX contour kit and the yellowy color and the really fair kind of skin tone color, and I'm just setting my concealer under my eyes so that it doesn't crease or fade throughout the day. And then I am using my MAC Studio Fix powder with a powder brush and applying that on the rest of my face just to set down my foundation. And then to make the eyes look super sultry and sexy, I'm using a black eyeliner on the top lash line. Really messy, it really doesn't matter, because then I'm taking a pencil brush and just buffing that out until like it really diffuses and melts into the eyeshadow. And I'm also putting on my waterline and tightline as well. I'm then using my pencil brush just to blend out the eyeliner, and then going on top of that with the charcoal kind of eyeshadow color, and I'm blending it out really well. And then I'm taking my pencil brush with that maroon color and just running that right on top of that lower lash line and in the crease as well, just to add a little bit more depth and to warm up the eye look just a little bit. And then I'm using my Hoola again, and I'm going to bronze with this. So I'm putting it on my cheeks and on my temples, forehead, tip of my nose, everything like that. And then once I finish that, I'm actually going to take a different color from my NYX contour kit and contour with that. For my blush, I'm going with a really deep color, and I'm using a tiny amount of that. So this is Colourpop by Clinique. It's actually a lot more pigmented than the other cheek pop blushes, obviously probably because it's so dark, but yeah, I just blended it out really well. And then Kylie's not wearing an intense highlighter, so I'm using this matte one by Laura Mercier. It's a little bit more subtle, but it still gives a nice highlight when you don't want anything like, you know, bam in your face. And then finishing off the eyeshadow, I'm using that shimmery color from my palette right on that inner corner of my eye. And then of course we need to add some lashes. Kylie always has the most beautiful long wispy lashes, so I'm using these ones today from XO Beauty called the Glamourista, and they're really nice and curly and wispy and, you know, voluminous and everything. So I am just applying those before putting on my mascara. And then of course I have to redefine my eyebrows. You know, sometimes makeup gets in them because I do have them tattooed on. I like to make them a little bit more bold and just, you know, bolder. I don't know. Yeah, that's it. And then for lips, I didn't have anything the exact same as her, so I just tried my best by mixing a matte lipstick and a lip liner together. However, I'm guessing she was wearing like a Kylie lip kit or something. I actually just purchased 3. I finally got through on the website. Finally got 3, added them to my cart, so they're coming soon, and I will do a video on them with some like dupes and stuff if I can find them, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, this is the completed look. I really like it. It's a nice fast smoky eye. It doesn't take too long to do, even though it kind of seems like I did so many steps. It really, you know, it's quite easy, so definitely try it out if you want to. And I was just saying on Snapchat how awkward I am when I'm trying to like pose with my makeup at the end of videos in these like tutorials. So like in Chit Chat Get Ready With Me's, it's not so weird I feel, but when it's silent and I'm just like posing, I don't know, it looks so weird. But anyways, I really like this makeup. I feel like it really makes my eye color stand out. I don't know. Let me know what you think down below. If you have any more celebrity requests, just leave them in a comment. Also, don't forget to thumbs up if you did enjoy this video. It really helps me out. I really appreciate it. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. See you soon. And if you want to see some more of my videos, this is so awkward. If you want to watch some more of my videos, if you enjoyed that one, I want to see some more of my face, there are some more on the screen right now, or you can click in the down box. There will be some links there as well. The one on the left is a what's in my mouth video with Sally Joe. The one on the right is a favorite, some of my current can't live without products. I hope you guys like them.